Hi, it's Ashley in Africa. Welcome to my channel where I talk about all things related to living, moving, and doing business on the continent of Africa. If that sounds interesting to you, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. It's free. Subscribe and share it with someone that you feel would find value in the content that I'm sharing. So, as you know, my best life is a life where I am able to live on the continent of Africa. And having lived on the continent of Africa in Tanzania and South Africa for a full year, I learned that one of the advantages that I have as a Black American woman, an African American woman, is being able to earn money online, being able to earn money in this virtual global economy that we are currently in. And guess what? I'm about to boss up on this great resignation. And in this video, I'm going to tell you how you can take advantage of this great resignation to help you bring in the type of money that will allow you to not only live the life of your dreams, but to set you up so that you can work from anywhere in the world. Sound good? Let's get into it. So, the first way to boss up and take advantage of this virtual great resignation, okay, let's just even get into that, right? It's been a lot these last couple of years. These last 2 years, we've been through a lot as a global economy, specifically in America. It's just been a hot ass mess, if we're being honest. Schools closing, mothers really falling into this role specifically as caregivers full time, school teachers, cooks, chefs, and possibly having to maintain a full time job at an organization that has never worked remotely. The stress levels were high. And so, for everyone that is taking a break and has decided, you know what, this is not the life that I want to live, kudos to you, because I did that super early on, but now I'm back and I'm about to boss up on this great resignation. Okay. And so the ways that I'm going to do that, I want to walk through with you because hopefully you took that time as a sabbatical, you went inwards, you did some healing, you had solitude, and you were able to realize and recognize that there is more to life than what was pre-pandemic. So we're about to hop into this because I want you to be able to live the life of your dreams, and you can do that because everybody's leaving their jobs, and you can go in to this new workplace environment and boss up and demand the type of money that you want to see and learn new skill sets and really add value not only to this company's but to your life as a whole, because I look at it like a business partnership, but we'll get into that later. Number one thing. So when I decided that I wanted to take advantage of this great resignation, I beefed up my resume. I'll go ahead and leave a link to my LinkedIn below so you can all take a look at how I developed my online blueprint. I like to also call it digital real estate, where I made sure to speak to the relevant current times, how I'm able to add value, and what that experience looks like with supported content. So I've got videos, I've got articles, I've got photos, I've got charts in my LinkedIn, but also in my my CV to attract the employers that I know that I'm interested in working with. And number two, I'm only applying to 100% remote work. I've decided that's all I want. I want to be able to work from anywhere in the country, anywhere around the world. Now that's a caveat because not all all companies will allow you to do that. But if you know, you know, okay, make it work. So I only apply for remote work. I also am at a point in my life where I'm only interested in contributing to mission-based organizations. The reality of workplace microaggressions, hostility, all those things, racism in the workplace, they're very real. And even as we've gone into this, time of awakening, not everybody did that. And if they did that, they were tired of talking about it. And they've grouped us Black women into all these other groups to really minimize what that looks like. And quite frankly, I don't have time for it. So I am only interested in companies that are mission driven. And because that is a fiber of who I am, I know that I will align with those companies and be a right fit in those type of organizations that are not afraid to have the tough questions or the tough conversations around representation and leadership and growth, despite the lack of presence of Black women in leadership. And quite frankly, we'll see me as a person that can propel them because I bring that level of value to any organization that I step into. Okay. So that immediately goes into my number 3, knowing your value and the value that you bring to an organization. So this is super important because this is in doing a lot of that work that I've talked about in previous videos, just around affirming yourself, falling in love with yourself, knowing that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are quite frankly the perfect person for this position, knowing that and affirming that. I've also gotten into this practice of scripting. So if there's a job that I really want after applying for it, I start scripting about how amazing it feels to have landed this job, to be making the amount of money that I want to make, to have influence and impact over the workplace and my employees, to have developed a level of skill set that is just going to take me to the next level in my career. I mean, I get into it. I write out exactly the way that I want to feel once I've gotten that position, as if I've gotten that position. And I'll tell you that it's just changed the way that I've come across to companies that I'm looking to partner with. Yep, that's what we call it, partner. So the next thing is getting comfy on camera. So now we're in this digital age. If you're applying for remote work, you're going to have to be on the camera. And I'm not saying that you got to show up this way your entire time at an organization, but when you're interviewing, you better look the part, okay? Zhuzh it up, do a little glam, a little lip, a nice little light eye, a flattering blouse or blazer, whatever, suits you, but look the part. Do what you have to do. Get your ring light popping. Get your lighting correct. Make sure that you're coming across confident and comfortable on camera, because that is what is going to get not only the interviewer, but the other people on the team to notice you and to be like, oh, she does this. Like, this is what she does. Like, she's comfortable in this next generation of work. Because quite frankly, for the majority of professionals, we have an opportunity to never go back into the workplace again if we don't want to. And I don't want to. So I'm going to do all of the things to show a potential partner that not only can I do this remotely, but I can do this well. And I can teach you and the team how to do it well. And I can help us acquire customers because we do this. We do this well. Okay, so getting comfy on camera, I have to say that having this YouTube channel has really helped me with that, because I used to look into that dark hole of a camera and be like, oh. But I've gotten comfortable over the last couple of months after talking with you all and you all giving me such positive feedback, and some of the haters too. Like, I can deal with that. That only helps me grow and helps me get better. So getting comfy on camera is really a skill set that is going to make you that much more attractive to potential partners, aka employers, if you see where I'm going here. In the future. So it adds value. And quite frankly, when you add value, the price goes up. Hello. So, the last thing, if you haven't caught on to what I've been saying and you've made it to the end of this video, go ahead and leave me a fist in the comments. Like, yes, you with it. We about to boss up for this great resignation. We about to come and get these jobs because, quite frankly, it's an opportunity, if we're able to work remote, to create business partnerships. And business partnerships are the most lucrative part of any digital real estate opportunity. So, doing these YouTubes, my goal is to create partnerships, not only with organizations, but with people to give me additional exposure and opportunities. And so, the way that I see these companies that pop up in my email or on my LinkedIn are by looking at them as partners, right? They've got rules, they've got a corporate structure. I have rules, I have a corporate structure. And not every partnership is going to be for me, but the ones that are going to be for me, I know are going to take me to the next level. So let's take this time to not just let this amazing, incredible opportunity for financial freedom pass us by. If you've spent the last year like spirit has called you to really go inward and be silent and do less, you've been able to get new ideas and get more creative and get more confident and fall deeper in love with yourself, that this time is the best time to boost up your online presence, your digital comfortability, and your opportunity to make money that's going to give you the financial freedom for the life of your dreams. So I hope you found this information valuable. If you did, please remember to like, be sure to subscribe to my content and share it with someone that you feel would find this information valuable. Until next time, I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye.